All
Hellbent
your
seems
chit-chatting has definitely
Yeah,
got the notice of a few monks nearby who've just been chatting it up.
I'm walking like I belong here.
All right, you go to walk by one of them, a very tall-looking fella who's got, just a slutty little waist showing,
Hey, good
nice
for him.
mohawk and built-in heels for legs. Says, "Hey,
Hell yeah.
don't think
Yeah.
I've seen you around here before.
Really? That's
Yeah.
a shame.
You moving in or visiting someone? Not to be nosy, of course."
I call it more visiting right now.
More visiting. All right. Yeah, okay. Well, you do you. Have a good time. Have a good visit. Just watch out, though. Only way to put this: people have been hearing some buzzing, and that's never a good sign. Bullets might fly if you stay too long. So
Wow.
keep your head down once that begins, and you'll be okay.
Usually when you hear buzzing, it's a bug.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've been called an exterminator. I'll see what I can do.
I'm gonna need you to roll a fucking persuasion check on that for trying to look cool.
You got it, man.
Is there any way
Persuasion?
that can roll up and assist with this check?
I think you've been busy talking to Hobbs for a second.
Okay.
That's what we call a 20.
That's called 20. Yeah, no, that definitely. There's like
I flick my sunglasses down.
you flick your sunglasses down, and he's like, well, all right, exterminator. Now I know who to call when the roaches get back in my bedroom. And he's gonna wink at you.
All right. Get me out there.
Turn back around and resume his conversation. All right, now do you act like you and Hellbent are walking together, or do you just moving right on past and leaving him to figure out his way through?
I just gesture him forward. He's like, come on.
Hellbent goes to catch up.
You do get an odd look, but this person's cool enough. The exterminator has someone in a suit following her, probably the butler.
Fucking high five there. I imagine if we high fived, it's just like clang.
All right, you're making your way through. It's a beautiful scene in the city today. People are running from what could be gunshots. Others are chatting like they don't give a damn. The streets below have all kinds of bustle, cars going by. And as you make your way around to the apartments, you're gonna see plenty of folk out there. Now, since you're going through the front and you're walking by, you'll see that there's all kinds of good stuff inside, right? They got bamboo, fake or real, who can tell? Packages, boxes, lockers, everything someone could need. But there's a group of folks blocking your way forward. You gonna step out into the street or try and move past them?
Hellbent is moving past.
All right, you're trying to push your way past them.
They, what do they look like? Rough and tumble? Trying to start shit?
Oh, no. What you're seeing here is suits, ties, sloppy looking collared shirts. Either these are execs or they want to be.
the scum of the earth.
Knows his people, and he knows that he is superior to these lesser corporate entities.
All right.
He is making his way past and ensuring that there is no question that he belongs here and they do not.
With your earlier wardrobe and style check, we're just going to coast on that for a second. As you walk on past, and they make room. They see what you've got going on, and they're looking as you go by. There's a double take happening here. Someone was on the phone and they say, hold on, I'll call you back. Put it down just so they can stare at you. Pull their phone up again, snap a photo, send it to who they were talking to, and then call them up again.
Hellbent stops for a moment and looks at, okay, which one is the nicest dressed of these three?
Well, it would have been the guy in yellow. But there's an unfortunate thing in that he doesn't know that he's supposed to button his shirt all the way. So it's probably the gal beside him who was on the phone.
You. And he just immediately points to the gal on the phone. Do you have a business card?
She says, oh, me? hold on. And then she fumbles around in her pockets, then remembers, of course I don't. I use my agent and my phone. And then she, there's a slight flash behind her eyes, and you're gonna get a little notification on your agent, internal or otherwise, that has her contact information. It says that she works with some oil company.
Ugh.
I see. So, oil executive. I understand. These shell companies often diversify their portfolio. Here. And he reaches into his coat and hands her a actual paper business.
Oh shit!
Roll me, do a business roll. Roll me business.
I'm a businessman.
Business
Business
roll.
plan.
It's just
Roll
like
me
that
some
scene in American
business.
Psycho.
It's a 20. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, no, she like kind of fumbles with it a little bit as she takes it, looking at it like a crisp $100 bill back when that meant something. And then she said,
Your friends here give you a ill or a call me. Perhaps we can find you an upgrade.
she says, you know what? I think I might do that. Write down in your contacts, because I'm gonna forget, but you won't. Her name is Lisa Trombley. Lisa Trombley works for some oil company, and she seems interested in what you're offering. All right. Well, with that, you're
Works
free
for
to
Saab
enter.
Oil, not for
Saab
oil.
Oil.
I feel like Hellbent and I had opposite reactions to these guys, because you fucking call like business bitches effectively. I just put a hand on this stone divider and let sparks fly as I pass.
Oh my god. All right.
As we're going in immediately, this new acquaintance of Hellbent will receive exactly one text. Sav Oil is low grade. You can do better.
Oh,
Persuasion check! Persuasion check. Oh my god.
You know what they say? It's a crude industry.
I'm loving this. I'm
That
loving
is
the energy that we have.
Oil jokes.
Crude industry. Oh my god.
It took me like 2 seconds, I'm ashamed to admit, but that's hilarious.
Yeah, no, me too. But yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
these jokes, they're a sure way to grease the wheels, you know?
Well, no. Sav Oil is like a real thing. That's an actual company. It's Soviet oil. The USSR never collapsed in Red's timeline.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's literally Soviet oil. Anywho, that's a 16 persuasion.
Okay, yeah. She's gonna say, I'm gonna make some calls, but I'll get in touch with you by the end of the day. All right.
She will not receive a reply, as there is a method to these things.
Excellent. Well, when you get in here, someone else is ahead of you in line. Looks like a definite Mox, judging by all the chrome, plastic for skin, and the eyes, they're like some crosshairs and glowing. She is behind there with a fucking baseball bat and a gun, hearing what this woman has to say, who has to look up at her with how tall she is behind these computers and desk. Are you gonna wait your turn, or are you gonna head on to, there's to the right, looks like some sort of a bar that another woman's walking into, plenty of chairs to wait in, elevators, some sort of a door down there, probably to the stairs, and through this door on your immediate left, packages, delivery, and mail. So, how are you gonna handle this?
Hellbent is going to discreetly text our dear Sparks and inquire, do you want to lead? Moreover, where should we go?
I just look at my agent for a moment. It's like, you're standing right next. You know what?
It's discreet. It's discreet.
That's
Hellbent
fair.
is just like sending all of this in like broken texts. Like it's discreet. It's discreet. It's better. Trust me, it's better.
My
That's
dog
fair.
keeps replying in the group chat.
Meanwhile, at this time, Hobbs is walking around front, casing the joint, so to speak. And she peeks around the corner to see that y'all are just barely inside. So she's gonna let you finish clearing that. She gives you a note that she sees cameras on you, so be advised.
I think, if you don't mind, I will take lead here. What are these two talking about now? What am I hearing?
What are you hearing?
Yeah.
Oh, what are
like-
these two talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's just up there and she's like, please, listen, it's him who forgot the rent, not me. And then the gal behind the desk says, look, you had 2 weeks to take it up with us. Do you know how gracious that is? How seldom people in Night City are gonna give you 2 weeks before you're evicted? No, absolutely not. Your stuff's going in the trash today if you don't pick it up in the elevators before 12.
I think I'll approach at that point, just kind of stand on the divider thing. It's like, hey, I heard you had a buzzing problem.
This woman, she looks at you and she says, hold on. How'd you hear about that?
It's like, I heard it from some of your friends out back. I'm a problem
Interesting.
solver.
Interesting.
Figured I could look into that for, we could talk about something, but consider it a favor. Yeah?
I'm gonna need a persuasion check for your little lie.
Hellbent is keeping his distance as though he's a different
Holy
person,
shit!
just in case.
That was persuasion, right?
Yeah.
That's an 18.
All right, yeah, no, with your 18, she goes, okay, so they were talking about it, huh? I guess they didn't want to wait and figured, well, all the better. We still haven't gotten approval from the boss, but if you do it and we don't, what can I say? Won't fall on our heads, it'll be on you. Tell you what, I will ask you rate. What are you charging?
It's hard. Honest, I'm just saying right now, this is a favor.
Favor.
I'm not looking for Addies.
Well, what are you looking for? She gives you a very strange look.
I'm trying to think of a cool way to put this, but I am not cool.
You could have fooled me.
I'm looking to talk to someone.
Who are you looking to talk to?
Didn't get her name, I don't think. Did we get a physical description?
Physical description, you got that this is a redhead, often wears less revealing clothes,
I was
which
about to
is a standout for this this area and line of work.
Didn't we get her name? Wasn't that part of the job description? Because we had to know. who
Yeah,
we're
but not a
looking for.
description. You do have the name.
That's fair.
You do have the name.
I'm
Or
not
is-
coming out and saying like, hey, I know this exact person. Let me talk to him.
As you seem to fumble with the name, you receive another text. The name is Lacey Trainer.
Well, do you say the name or do you just say the description? What are you? You're talking here, okay? You're the one who's talking. What are you saying?
I think I'm gonna go with the description. It's like, kind of red hair. I think trainer. I heard some good things.
Her eyes narrow. Her eyes narrow. Good things, huh?
Yeah, good things.
Okay. Whatever you say. Go and deal with my problem.
All right.
Figure out what's
Well,
causing the noise, and then stop it. People have been hearing it outside their windows, but I haven't seen anything yet. Not on cameras, not off of them.
I'll see what I can do.
And at that exact moment, you hear gunfire above.
Night City, right?
This sounds like it's coming from inside the building.
Yeah, I'm trying to play it.
The Hellbent immediately steps forward. I apologize, but I'm afraid I must muscle in on your business. That should be the buzzing taken care of.
We will continue that momentarily.
We work fast.
As our group up here is gonna get down to business. All right, team. Diggs, we're looking back to you. We're looking back to you. We're looking back to Mad Dog. What the fuck's going on up here? No one's come for you yet. But it has,
Mad Dog.
for you, just been literal seconds.
Drops her mag and is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got 29 left, and then she's gonna load and run her her SMG again.
Diggs, for one, is going to go over to the newly crashed drone that is in the floor and just take a closer look at it.
All right. Yeah.
As Mag sends the text like buzzing taken care of or whatever, Hellbent sends a text. What was it? Please talk. What is going on? Why are you typing like you're on coke?
When you look at this drone, what are you doing when you're looking at it? What are you looking for?
Well, I'm just looking at it, you know? I want to see if there's any sort of insignia on it. I want to see what the mechanism looks like. Is it crude? Is it sharp?
Give me an
looking it all over.
Air vehicle tech check.
Ooh, that's fancy.
I suppose in response to Mr. Chrome Dome's questioning, Mad Dog finds no better time to start taking a selfie with her newfound kill.
Yeah, that gets sent right on down.
It's got more of her bloodied, messed up face. It's not really great photography. She can't hold still.
Oh my god. So what'd you get, Diggs?
Where would I find that, by the way? The
That
air
would be
vehicle?
under the technique category. You probably don't have that skill, so make sure hide zeros is not on. And for figuring this thing out, I'm gonna say that this is probably something professional. Takes professional level training, so DV 17.
Okay. I do not think I would do well on that. I got a 2.
You got a 2. Yeah, no, you're looking at this, and that's a drone.
Yep, checks out. It can fly.
So what is the thing anyway?
It's a drone that's not working now.
Nova.
Yeah, maybe we should just take it with us so someone else can take a look at it.
We can
And
toss
then
it in that fan. Make sure it don't work ever again.
I'll say I'm gonna smash it a couple of more times with a crowbar and make sure it's in some, pretty good pieces, and then I will pack it away in my little bag.
As you smack it again, the door begins to open.
Oh,
A woman with a crutch walks around. She's got some sort of a tech scanner tool. A very obvious cyber eye. This thing is not high tech. It bulges out of the socket. And she looks at you. She looks at the drone. She looks at your friend. Anyone speaking?
Hey, owl exterminators.
Hey, yeah.
Gonna
Put that owl right down. I thought you said it was a drone.
You're safe now. Don't worry. You can come out as I'm like stuffing it away. All right, we'll be on our way. Have a good day.
I demand an immediate perception check. This lie is bold-faced. Let me see. Let me see. What am I
I
asking
love
for?
this choice.
Owl exterminators. When you're kicking a drone aside, this is again a 17. You better be a fucking professional liar to pull off something like that.
Well, I rolled a 15, so I'm getting close.
You're
But
getting close, but she says, "Owl in Night City."
Well, I mean, owls do come out at night, so it makes perfect sense if you think about it.
You're not from around here, are you? Says the woman. The only owls here are at zoos. They don't have those just around anymore. She starts walking up to you, the crutch kind of tapping on the ground as she gets closer. You know, she's bold, okay? She's real bold. She says, what's that at your feet there?
My feet? I'm just gonna look down and kind of like kick away any sort of anything that might have been left from
She's gonna
the drone.
flash her little tech scanner. Do you mind?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Are you waving your gun when you say that?
Oh, of course.
Face down.
Perfect.
Face down. Which one of you's doing it?
Do I get to use the
Not me.
bonus from that smash earlier, or am I coming down off that high?
Oh no, that's still in effect. It hasn't been very long at all.
Oh, that's perfect, because I rolled a 1, and so that's a 4 plus 2. That comes out to be 6.
Okay, so a 6 for your face down versus a 12. She sees you
Halfway there.
pull your gun, and then she leans so that she puts her hand resting on this nearby crate. That way she can support her weight as she hefts her crutch and then like swings it down like a fucking sword. She says, I don't think you want this. And she gives you the 1,000-yard stare. Congratulations, you just lost a face down. You have -2 to anything you do to this woman, if you decide not to back down and flee. So,
Excellent.
Are you gonna keep it up? Are you gonna keep up, or are you
Mad
gonna?
Dog is standing there, and her biomon has a heart monitor, right? And it's already like it beeps, and so Nora, it's beep beep. Right now, it's beep beep beep. As she does that, it's just beep 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 beep, beep and she leans back and grabs onto her heart. Hold on a minute, and she just like leans back, and this one is in Graves' hands. She's having a cardiac episode at the moment.
Well, DeGraver, because face downs work for the whole damn team. It's gonna be your call then. You know, the two of you are fucking intimidated. You lost this face down. This woman, you know, she's been through some shit, and it shows that she's a survivor to make it that far and still be ready to take you on when you look youthful and armed to the teeth.
Ooh,
So,
Lord.
are you gonna let her do what she wants to do? Or are you gonna challenge her and keep telling her to back the fuck up?
Personally, I have no dogs in this fight. I killed the thing. I'm done with it. I
Alright.
think I'm good.
So
I'm gonna back away.
you back down, and then, well, that leaves you. Are you gonna back down or not, my friend?
Oh yeah, Mad Dog is backing down. She right now she's more concerned about her heart if it's going to be in vital organ in the next couple seconds.
The woman says, "Good. That's what I thought." Returns the crutch to its intended position. Gives a nice sigh of relief as she finally gets the weight off that leg, and moves forward. Her tech scanner is held out. There's a little scan, a little beep, 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 and then she says, I see. Well, I take it that the two of you, not friends of whoever sent this, right?
I don't even know what that is, man. It just came around the corner and startled me. So it's
You mind
purely
if I,
reactionary.
You mind if I scrap it?
Do you happen to know who sent it?
Oh, I know now.
Oh, do tell.
What are you gonna give me? Information's not cheap in Night City.
That it's not. Well,
Do you like
Is it
Smash?
I want. She's gonna flash her tech scanner at you. No, I want Eddies. Stuff like this isn't cheap.
Huh. How many eddies for information?
For this,
Yeah.
150.
It's a little high, isn't it? Just for. I don't really care to know that much.
Well, Could be dangerous, the kind of information that I give out if I were to tell you.
I mean, that's true. What about 125?
Roll me a trading check. Roll me trading.
I've been waiting for this moment. Well, that would be a 14.
All right. Well, with your 14, they're just shaking their head. She said, nah. Pay up 150 if you really want to know. Either way, I think I'm gonna collect this.
All right, well, 150's kind of steep, but I got the money. I will take it.
Good to know. All right, you'll wire those funds over, subtract 150 from you, and she has your answer. This was sent by Maelstrom. Strange, right? This is nowhere near their territory. And
Yeah,
everyone
that is
knows, everyone knows, bots and drones only function while they're part of a net architecture. They gotta be run by a demon. So, you paid up. Figure I should give you a little warning. That means that whoever sent this probably saw you're the one who broke it, probably also is somewhere nearby if they're running this net architecture or handling the demons. Because like I said, it's not like they got territory here. This isn't some home turf patrol. She collects the pieces and starts walking away. Consider yourself warned, friends.
Thank you. Pleasure doing
Oh.
business with you.
Ah,
And as she walks through the door, hope to never see you again.
I think she's up my pacemaker, Jim.
You should really work on that and get that
Ah,
fixed.
do you know where I could get a new heart?
Aren't you the med tech? Well, wait, I'm the fixer. I can figure that out.
You'll find the heart, I'll stick it in. Don't you worry.
All right, fair enough.
Though, I might need something a little stronger if I'm going to open myself up right there. I'll think on it.
All right,
I'm
you do
gonna
any,
send off a text to the group and be like, guys, we got some Maelstrom demon droney things. Probably close by. Do with that information what you will.
What does the crew have to say in response?
Well, I just say extermination became a bigger job.
Okay. Also, you found at least one major data hub for this place. Maintenance systems and other stuff. Right there on the wall. Easy access.
Ooh. Oh, we got a techie friend.
Is this what the climate control is? It is boiling hot in here.
Before we head back down, you want to go down the stairs or out the door? Or do anything else in here? What are you doing, team?
This doesn't have any ports or anything for our new friend to get into, does it? Where this stuff is?
For your net runner?
Oh, you're
Yeah.
right. We should make Hobbs go through the vent.
Oh yeah, if Hobbs could get...
If you make my employee go
If
through
Hobbs
that
could get
fence,
through that-
I will skin you alive.
That thing, you know what, make me an electronics and cybersecurity check. And I'll tell you what you know.
Who's making the check?
Probably you, since you're the one looking at it.
Oh yeah, me.
I would hope not Mad Dog.
Yeah, look at you. You're the one. You're right there. You're looking at it. See?
Man,
I'm looking at things.
You're not over there. You're over there. You're fucking off somewhere. You're over here though.
I'm just imagining Mad Dog staring this thing down. It's like, yeah, that's technology.
So yeah, that checks out. That checks out. I don't
She's
see
got
that.
basic tech, she's got cyber tech, and nothing else. I think she has a negative in most of the other things.
What a fine net runner.
I don't think that's gonna be that good.
What'd you get?
Well, it's a 1.
Yeah, no, you have no idea what's going on here. You're looking at this, things are turning, stuff is loading, and you just squint really hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the same. It means nothing to you. There's letters and there's numbers, and some of the letters, I don't know, they might be stand-ins for numbers. No one can tell. Did you take algebra? Who can say?
Doesn't help that Mad Dog keeps like pushing you on the shoulder, like come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I'm working here. Could you not? And it's like, okay, what are we
I am
doing
on
now?
the job. We've been sneaking around. Oh wait, hold on. I should probably check the radio comms now that we fired a bunch of bullets around the building.
Oh yeah, that's a great way for us to segue into being all the way down here. All right, team. Back
Great.
inside here. Given all,
Apologize. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
given all the texts you received, and the whole extermination job that you just got, you know what's going on next? We got the two of you here. What are you saying? What are you doing? Where are you going?
I'm looking to Hellbent. Hellbent, you wanted to speak up? You had information? I'm deferring this to you.
Greetings. I apologize for the intrusion. However, I, like my compatriot here, have received word that you have had a problem with the buzzing.
Yeah.
You see, I have an invested interest in certain dealings in this area, and I decided to take it upon myself to relieve this particular problem. I have it on good authority that this buzzing is not some simple technical issue, nor is it an infestation, although it could be classified as something similar. Your infestation is of a net running variety, a technical infestation. You have had a drone sneaking around in the vents for an unknown period of time. However, I have relieved this problem.
Just like, what'd you say your name was again?
My name is Kane. Kane Hydrogen. And he pulls out another paper business card. Thank you. He has many of these.
You can
God,
see
big
that
shot
our
light.
eyes are, their optics are just going, right? They're focusing in, focusing out. And then you can hear a little click-clack on a keyboard back there.
I am in the business of fixing problems, and I have a vested interest in fixing special problems. I would like to speak to your operators and continue this conversation, as this drone was piloted by certain persons that have less than acceptable designs for you and your working folk.
Now,
I do.
given
go.
given how much you're standing out, right? Given how much you're standing out, we've already established this with your amazing threads, for instance, and also just the way that you are and how you look. Some of us refer to you as their golden god. And you're giving out business cards, and you've given two of your names, and your street name has been given by Spark just now. So she...
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I didn't say. I was just gesturing. I'm
Okay.
sorry. That was my.
Well, she's taken a point to type some things in, do some searches on just who you are to be showing up at this very opportune time. Someone like you, I mean, come on. Not just anyone can afford those kinds of outfits, suits, ties, full-on business wear. So she looks it up. And then
He
she...
has a personal website, though. It's on the.
Oh yeah, no, there's a personal website, but this is a Mox. Come on, they understand about reputation.
Hellbent.squarespace?
Yeah,
Holy shit! Is this a Weebly?
yeah. It's
I
got a
love
really good design and everything. He doesn't have any sponsors yet, but it's a nice little recruiting platform.
She looks over her screens at you, and she says, Hydrogen Kane. Hellbent, That's what they're calling you. Some have even been saying that you're a golden god, hero of the mall. I know what you did. You were helping out some claws. Why don't you clear
I
something
help-
up for me? Exterminator. Are you owned by them? Or are you just freelancing?
You want to take this, or can I take this?
Oh, she's
you
looking
will.
at hydrogen.
Okay, you got it then. I'll help where I can.
Sparks here is a freelancer, as am I. We function only for those who pay. I was paid to remove scavs from the mall and create a safe place for the night market. That is what I did. Now I have been paid by other persons, entities that have vested interest in the marks. However, I am not following their order as directly as I should be. I make these suppositions, these allowances, not lightly, but I do make them. For those I would like to remain on good terms with. I have not made such allowances for Tiger Claws, or Maelstroms, or the 6th Street, or the Valentinos, but I will make them here, in this one time. I hope you
Persuasion
appreciate.
check.
Can I assist here in any way?
You haven't really been doing anything just yet to assist. Is there something specific that you'd be trying to do that you think could help?
I could give her my name, because they know me.
Are you going to?
Bonuses applied. That is a 15.
15.
I'll offer it, just to help maybe push that 15 higher.
All right,
Just,
so
like,
your name
lean
is
back,
known as
like-
well.
Yeah, I just lean back. It's like, Cecile, by the way.
Cecile, there's a name we've been trying to get on our roster for a little while now. Interesting that you'd be hanging out with this one. Hopefully that's not the reason you've been turning us down, but I guess
You look at
freelancers are gonna freelance.
It's like, you look at me and tell me, do you think I would work with a claw?
I don't know. Me personally? I couldn't tell you. Okay, but a lot of people have been saying you do good work, so it is what it is.
And I'd like to continue that work with your people.
I tell you what, we'll let this slide. You helped out some people that I don't like very much, and that's okay. Long as you don't ever help them out against us or our interests. Sound fine? Now, you're exterminators for today. That's your job for today. And you're telling me that it was a drone, not a bug, a drone, piloted by
The
some
job is already complete. I will talk no more of it until I can speak privately. to
She
one-
touches her ear. I'm hearing that people still hear a buzzing. Job's complete. I don't know if that's correct.
Well, you mind if we take a look further?
Alright. But don't fuck with the cameras.
I'm not fucking with your shit.
You are free to pass. Where are you going?
Let's just give like kind of the head nod. It's like, we're probably not going to the bar as much as I think we both need a drink.
Hellbent asks I guess the attendant at the desk, if I may, move some of my other freelancers around to more advantageous positions, perhaps in the lobby.
Yeah, fine. She doesn't put up any resistance to that.
Hellbent then kind of immediately he immediately texts Hobbs to come in and start doing more scans.
Hobbs comes in.
As he's doing this, you note that his odd bulging spider eye application across the upper part of his face begins to focus and unfocus, and it seems like some interior lenses are changing as he switches over to looking for. Let's see, hold on. I think this has infrared.
While you're searching, Hobbs is gonna start walking the place.
I think while this is happening, I'm chatting to the desk lady.
Hobbs makes her way into the vending machines, and she realizes this would be a great access point if there wasn't someone right next to me right now. Doesn't want to take any chances making people upset. While you're talking to the desk lady, what is it that you're saying?
I'm chatting her up, I'll be honest.
It's like, so,
Yeah.
give us the reason. Why have you continued to shirk the chance to be with the Mogs, huh?
I wouldn't call it shirking so much as I call it an open period, right? Because you got it. Because way I see it, the moment that I'm with you, I can't move the places you need me to, right?
You know, that's what a lot of people try to say, and yet we keep on moving, right? I understand the need for freelancers, but I was like you once, just some shitty little edge runner out there doing good work, but we both know that good work comes to an end someday when you're running on your own. You either get with the big leagues or you're done for. I wouldn't want to see that happen to you. I mean, like I said, people say you do good work.
I know.
As Hellbent is looking around at the ceiling and the floor with his infrared vision, he kind of pipes in. This is, in fact, a known variable. It is true what she says. You must find a greater entity than yourself.
Yeah, people, they try not to, but end of the day, either you go with the big ones, or you're not going home.
It is inevitable that in time the flesh will fail you. You need more than yourself to rely on. The strength and certainty of steel, of community.
Yeah, she shakes her head at the steel, but when you say community, she says, okay, better. You know, steel and plastic, look at me. I'm all that and more. Problem is, people got stuff that's even bigger than that. Okay, what do you think armor-piercing bullets do? What do you think they're made for? They'll cut through you like anyone else.
Upgrades. Escalation is a art, a dance. One must never fall out of pace with the technology of one's enemies.
Of course.
All right. Well,
I'll think about it.
Where are the two of you going next? Where are you going? You got you're free to roam, as long as you don't cause any problems right now.
I think I'm gonna follow Hob for a moment. Just stick my hands in my jacket.
All right, you follow Hobbs. You go in there. There's one chromed up, chem skin looking tech hair bitch with just the most flashy outfit and heels and a big fuck off shotgun pump action. She looks at you. You look at her, and she tips down her shades. Says, "Nice taste."
Yours too.
With that, she walks out. That's all she needed to say. That's all she had to say. She'll see more of you. She knows it.
Oh yeah. I did my job. I walked in somewhere and someone was like, "Oh shit, I should leave."
Not so much she should leave as you should follow. Catch my drift?
That's fair. I'll look to Hob, just be like, I don't know YouTube. Good luck.
Hobbs says, "Don't worry about it. You did good. I'm gonna get into this actually." It looks like she's going to fish with the vending machine, but then, she gives a little tap to her glasses or goggles, and next thing you know, Hobbs is diving into the net.
I started giving an example, just like, okay, so if it gets stuck, you kind of hit right here. And okay.
She turns around and starts touching screens that aren't there.
All right, I'll follow the girl with the shotgun. I'm gay.